It's Spanish.
No, well, you said sprinkling English, and I was like, that's German. That's
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
not Spanish.
Anyway, are we ready?
No Zaken Biker.
I'm ready.
Okie dokie. Would everyone like to take turns introducing your characters since we are live now?
No.
Hello. No, excuse you. I was just about to introduce myself. How dare you, peasant?
I got a very unpleasant thought in my head. Mm-mm.
Oh no, since he's
You
a
just see a crystal floating.
he's just a lowly lizard man, right? I'll just grab him by his tail and whip him around
That
and make me a new
that
and
that
make
wasn't.
personally
Hold on. That wasn't Solar or Solo that said that. That was Solar.
That was me.
He's a
Oh,
crystal. He's a crystal being. You don't have no lizard tail.
I thought that was
No, you just see a
so
crystal floating in front of you. Well, excuse me, princess.
I could always use a new pair of earrings.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Oh.
hello. I am Alicia Ventus, here at your service.
Solo, you're up, bitch. Get up there.
Name's Thunderscreech. I am a biomechanical dinosaur.
Draco. Draco. Oy vey. Draco!
Cue Jeopardy music,
Yes.
dude.
Introduce your character, you bitch. Brr.
Well, it's Valvin Kaldar, the Drapier monk.
Okay. So, last we left off, you ran into an odd man.
A noble, high, fucking full-blood vampire.
Yes, sir. But you all reconvened in the square and reunited the two sisters. Obviously, but this one is unconscious, so I'm assuming you're all back at the brothel, so I'm just gonna move everybody there. God damn it, I did not want to move the map. There we go. Alright. So,
If we can't go to the brothel, we'll bring the brothel to us.
oh my goodness. Anyway, we're all safe and secluded in the brothel. Obviously reconvening about everything that happened and obviously you're discussing the full-blood vampire that you guys came across. What are you saying to each other?
Normally, full-blooded vampires aren't welcome here.
Yeah, you're right
Even
about
my
that.
family- Even my family doesn't personally like it.
Something about him does seem kind of off.
I don't like it. Even though I offered him lodgings. I want my girls to be on high alert.
Anyhow, it seems like the two sisters have been reunited for now. I need Pyro to do a perception check on Fudamaki.
Perception check on Futamaki.
Nope.
Where is my perception? Let's see. Come on. Where's my perception? There. So first or second?
First one.
17.
Yeah. You definitely notice. You notice that there's a pre-existing wound underneath his shoulder that he's been hiding. That he's still suffering from. So he does look a little tired from the fight. And the injury is not from the fight. It's from a previous fight.
I'm gonna slowly walk up to him, literally where I'm less than an inch from his face. Grab his arm, pulling it out, and then lifting up his shirt to reveal that other wound.
I need you to roll me strength to see if you're actually able to do that.
Strength.
He is a strong man, so you'll be at a 1 disadvantage. So, -1 from your roll, basically, when you roll. You still succeed. You're fine.
I know, that's why I laughed.
Hey, what are you doing?
Care to tell me where you got this from?
Fudamaki has a habit of going on missions by himself and not really preparing well for them. It had to do with a job I had to do.
You still should have taken better care of yourself. How many times do I have to tell you?
But that's the price of
I
being
tell-
an assassin.
I tell one of the girls to actually fetch me some alcohol from the from like the cellars and stuff like that, and I'm also gonna go ahead and cast false life on him.
Okay. Lily comes with the thing that you asked for.
And let's see here. I believe it's one of my level 1 spell slots. I'm going to I'm gonna go ahead and cast it as a level 2.
I'm just letting you know that False Life is not a healing spell. It gives you temporary hit points.
I know, but it's something to at least help him out with.
Alright, sorry.
You're good, Solar. You're not hurting
You're fine.
anybody.
And I'm gonna go ahead
Give
and
you head
cast it
pats.
as a level 2. Let's see.
Little stuffed animal.
And then I need to roll 2d4s plus 4. And then since I am casting it as a level 2 rather than a level 1, I'll need to add 5 to it.
Yep.
So
Yep.
R slash R 2d4 and then plus 4. Hang on.
You're good.
Hang on. Give me a second because somebody just rung our doorbell.
You're good. You're good. Solo, Draco, anything you guys want to do while you're at the brothel relaxing? Stop molesting your food.
Motherfucker, that hurt.
Are you okay, Solo?
Ow. Not really.
What'd you do?
So for context, for chat, about 2 years ago, no, about a year ago, a year and a couple months ago, I severely hurt my right knee. And when I went to stand up, that right knee popped really bad.
That's not
And it
good.
hurt like a bitch.
Also, I need
That
you
is
and
why I groaned in pain.
I need you and Draco to add 500 gold into your money from completing the mission.
I will do that when I get back get back downstairs.
Gotcha. Draco, stop munching on your food.
Man, a cookie. I mean the cookie that no one likes, but I like.
The nasty raisin one.
Yes.
You're nasty.
That just confirms you're not human.
I'm eating a vanilla wafer. Oh.
You're a cop?
See now,
Depending
vanilla
on the raisin cookie, I will eat raisin cookies. So
It's an
Um,
oatmeal raisin.
Ugh.
and I'll still eat it.
Hey, Pyro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you like a vanilla wafer?
Yes, I will very gladly like a vanilla wafer. And
There you
I
go.
will add
Oatmeal raisin cookies.
So you
Pyro
said
sounds
add
like he's
500
making
gold,
love
right?
to that. Yeah.
Okay,
Draco's-
will do.
Draco sounds like he's making love to that cookie. I'm not oobing it.
okay, so adding 5 onto that 7 that I just rolled, it is a 12.
Got it. So you
Jesus,
definitely
1,200 gold already. Good
you
lord.
you definitely numb his pain and put him back up to his full hit points. And it assumes whatever attacked him has left a scar on his shoulder. His toned shoulder, might I add.
You said 500 gold, correct?
Yep.
Alright. Damn, Draco, do that to me. Shit.
Well, I'm trying to dissolve. I don't have. Guys, you need to realize I don't have fucking bottom back teeth.
You're fine. I'm just fucking with you, honey.
Yeah, we're
Like,
just
I have
messing with.
no back bottom teeth. I cannot fucking chew properly. My wisdom
Yeah,
teeth
I
killed my bottom molars.
I know. I'm just messing with you, honey.
Imagine not having your wisdom teeth.
Imagine being
No,
born
I
without. Imagine being born without your wisdom teeth.
See, I say that with a full mouth. Like, I have all 4 of my wisdom teeth. I have what is in
Solo.
essence a perfect mouth. Yes.
Solo. I was born without my wisdom teeth.
See, now that is a weird genetic mutation.
Mmm.
It's weird, but it's cool
Mm.
in a
I was-
sciencey aspect.
You want to know what else I was born without? My tonsils.
That is also weird. It's
Anyways,
weird, but in a cool way.
Getting back on track.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
You're fine. Anyways,
Anyway, go ahead.
has that helped out? Has that helped out, man?
Yeah. Pyro, are you looking at him shirtless right now?
Yes, I am. I'm looking at him shirtless.
I need you to
Good.
roll me a charisma save.
No, I'm fine with that. I've got good charisma.
That man is fine, alright.
13.
I mean, you are a little flustered, at least.
I'm okay with that.
He just kind of looks at you. Can I have my shirt back?
Fine, I'll give you your shirt back as I hand it back to him.
I don't understand what you women see in just staring at me shirtless.
Anyways, hang on, give me a second here, because Jesus Christ, my kid is distracting me. I'm trying to get it.
You're good. You're good. No
The
rush.
joys of being a mother. Or a parent in general.
To a spawn. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm a
and I
dorcas.
put a Bluey game in front of the child, thinking that it would be fine. Nope.
Not good enough. You need to give them 2 Bluey games and a miraculous Ladybug game.
You're gonna buy it for them, Lucky? You gonna buy it for them? Hmm?
I mean,
Let 'em play some
Miraculous
of that
Ladybug
Italian
is
brain
actually
rot
cheap.
games. Let him play some of the Italian brain rot games. That ought to do the trick.
Pyro, don't tempt her. She will throw money your way.
Which I shouldn't do. I need to save it. I need to save what I have left.
Anyways, getting back into character. Jesus on a stick.
You're good.
Taking
Take your
time.
time.
Now, back to the main thing at hand. Why are they here?
The Shadow Organization, you mean?
I know that they've been prowling around this area for a while, but also, it seems like why are they moving in? My question is, why are they moving in closer? And as well as why do we have the full-blooded vampire in our area?
Maybe there's something going on. Maybe there's someone they're after. That's normally what they do when they move in on a territory. There's normally a person of interest not too far away.
Should I bring out my favorite tools that I haven't gotten the chance to use in a while?
I did hear about some rumors from the colony over. You know, the vampire colony.
Pray tell.
Apparently, there's an entity that hasn't yet been discovered by all people, but there's a certain crystal being there.
I just sneeze.
Apparently, he was found by. Apparently, he was found by Tanimoto's kid, or something like that.
Do I need to bring out some old tools of mine?
Tanimoto and them are not our enemies, I assure you. They're colleagues of mine.
My thing is that is there a way that we can see? We can't try to get some type of information from him,
You mean
especially from the pure vampire.
I mean, Tawny is Tawny is an aristocratic vampire. I could see if I could get him to come here and discuss things, considering he's kind of all over the place at the moment.
I would like to pull what's his name? I can't. Jesus Christ! I can't think. Spawn of mine. Spawn of mine. I love you. I love you, but please keep your voice down. Okay? I love you. Okay. Okay. Anyways, what is that? What is the damn vampire that I'm talking to? His name? Ah!
You mean Futamaki?
Futamaki, thank you.
Roasted by your own spawn.
Huh?
You heard me. I said, imagine getting roasted by your own spawn.
Solo.
chose
I
that.
know what you look like. Do not tempt me with my spellcraft.
Be good, Solo.
I am being good. I just chose violence today.
Obviously,
Okay,
but like I
time,
said,
y'all. I'll be
Alrighty.
leaving.
bye, Bexy. Futamaki. I want to see if my girls can distract him while somebody sees if they can't pickpocket him. See what he has on his person.
You want to pickpocket him.
Yes. He might have something on him.
Before you go doing something so reckless, can you at least let me try my contact first?
As you wish.
Alright, I'll give him a
Boys.
call.
I'm gonna look over to Solo and Draco's character. Boys, go ahead and pick out a room and lay down. You obviously need some rest. And if you ever need any company, just ask me and I will send up one of my girls to you.
I'm a robot. I don't sleep.
Well, then obviously you need to freaking plug yourself in like a goddamn charger, huh? You need to charge yourself up.
I don't even need to, quote unquote, charge myself.
Just take her kindness and go relax while we handle things.
As you wish.
And do your best to not disrespect any of the ladies here. They may seem like cheap, but they're not. They're classy ladies. Same goes for you, monk.
He would just bow his head.
Futamaki steps outside the brothel to make a phone call for a mission.
It's not like the monk would touch them anyways.
He never had a proper father. Well, he did. Let's say not a biological proper father figure.
Jesus Christ.
His original dad went to go get the milk.
Futamaki comes back in a few seconds later and puts a thumbs up. He says he'll meet with us, but it'll take him a minute to get here.
How long?
Well, 5 or 10 minutes.
That's not too long. That's enough time for us to get to also bring him in here.
He's also bringing a special contact along who has all the information we might need on that organization. It seems like he's had 2 of his own people, basically information gathering in one of the other colonies that's populated by espers and humans. Also some Akumas.
When did we get into, when did this become miraculous lady am I up in this bitch?
That's not why they're called Akumas. They're my own creations of Akumas.
I know, I'm playing around.
Yeah, goobers. Yeah, goopy goobers.
Anyways.
You notice him rush to one of the other rooms to be by himself, holding his neck.
Sorry. That boy gets himself into some. Oh, hello, there goes that bomb. That boy gets himself into so much trouble.
You can kind of hear him not doing so good in there. He's having one of his bloodthirst moments that he has to deal with on a regular basis. Because, again, not full blooded, so this does happen to him on occasion.
Hmm.
Damn it.
Hmm. Does anybody else see him do
Nope.
this?
Nope. Just
Just,
you.
just me.
Yep. Let me paint the picture better for you, and don't fucking criticize me for this.
I swear to Jesus,
Criticizes
I'm
you hard.
You
I
remember
swear to
this?
Jesus,
You remember the scene in Vampire Night where he goes into the shower and
I
he's like,
fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. I knew it.
I don't retract that statement. I'm gonna criticize you really hard right now.
"Scene is great."
So, good question. In the brothel, where would I be technically? Am I like a good distance away
You're
from
in like
everyone?
the living area.
No,
Okay.
no. Well, because here's the thing. I said he could also go. I said he could also pick a room,
Yeah,
and he
you
could
can be
stay
in one of the
there.
rooms.
Oh,
So
he'll rather be in public, but I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna cause some trouble in that brothel. I feel bad for all your girls.
Oh,
Not
God.
actually, actually physically causing trouble. More of their mind is gonna go mushy.
what are you about to do to my
Oh,
girls?
God.
Raven is going to check his body for any, curses. Basically, he's trying to be a medic and priest, kind of being a monk. Check if he's corrupted. And he's going to be basically have, how like when you have a bathrobe and you take your shoulder off and you can still tie it down to your waist, and so it's just hanging by your waist.
Draco,
Yes.
I hate you but love you at the same time. You are a genius.
And I'm going to say this now. That's what's going to look like when he's doing this. Look at this chat.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, no, the girls are gonna flock to you.
Well, here's the thing. Even in real life, when you see a monk that still practice the martial arts for defense, they look like weak little guys when they're in their robes. When they take them off, run,
Oh no, they're
because they will beat your ass.
so lucky.
See,
What are my girls gonna do as soon as he takes off his top robe?
they're all just
No,
kind of
he's not taking
gathered.
it all off. He's
They're all
not
just
gonna
kind
take it
of
fully off.
gathered around him, staring at him with little bushies. So I'll just move you to the center. Yay. There we go.
Here, let me help you with this. 1 second.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll say Fudamaki is over in this corner. You basically kind of hear him slightly punch one of the walls because he's trying to prevent himself from trying to bite anybody. So he's causing himself pain so he doesn't.
Okay, so that can punch the wall.
Yeah.
There we go. Fixed it.
I'm gonna look over at my girls and say, girls, if you plan on standing there and gawking, at least make some money while you're doing it.
They perk up and decide to like give him food and stuff. And like massage his
Oh
shoulders
shit!
and shit.
It's like the boss
and,
staring at you.
and massage his shoulders. So the one behind him is massaging his shoulders. If I could talk, god damn. While the other two like bring him food and stuff.
Here's the thing. He's gonna get I'm gonna say this now. Okay, who here has seen the first movie of Blade?
I've never seen it in my life.
Solo, have you
Solo,
seen
please,
Blade?
please tell me you see the first movie of Blade, please.
Have I seen Blade? Gee, I wonder if I have.
I don't know. Has he?
No shit, I have. My dad
Okay,
was
please
huge into Blade when he was still alive.
Okay, so you remember when he took his medicine and like he had to have Wesker hold his arm and stuff?
Yeah.
Basically, he's not gonna like have to grab someone's arm. He's just basically gonna flex his arm really hard because he's gonna grab his potion that he usually has to drink, and he's just gonna shot it and then just close his eyes, and then his right arm is gonna cleanse up into a fist and just really like it's not gonna fully shake, but it's gonna be like little tremor, and it's just gonna flex because he's trying to that potion to work.
Uh-huh.
It's basically like Blade because he's been doing this for so long. He has to up the like percentage of how much ingredients that he has to put into it.
What potion is this? Is the question. Don't actually tell me, because eventually because my character is probably does not know actually what you're doing, in all honesty, because she's not really paying attention to you specifically, more so in the
I
sense of
know,
her
but
pearls.
I know for a fact while this is happening and your girl's doing that, they're probably gonna look at my fist and they're gonna just see one of my arms just popping out with veins and just flexing like a mother.
They're going to love that, sweetheart, and they're
They,
going to make their money off of you.
they, I know one of them like fangirl screams. I'm not doing that scream. I
Oh
can't.
my god!
I have a website I can find. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus
god!
Christ. Anyway,
Lucky, you should download yourself a soundboard.
I should, but I don't have one right now.
Anyways,
Anyway,
I'm just for right now. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is just stand outside Fudemaki's door, and I'm gonna let Solo and Draco take some turn.
I will say you do hear him hyperventilating behind the door.
Alrighty. Anyways, whoever wants to do something, they're more than welcome to.
I think Pyro hates the fact that I made him very similar to Zero from fucking
Yeah, I would have to agree.
It's not that I hate it; it's the factor of I'm eight with I know what you're doing. That's what I hate. I hate the fact that I know what you're doing.
I mean, I have a character that's like Kaname in a way.
I have no idea who Kaname is.
Uh, the pure-blooded brother that
Oh,
he has.
yeah. Okay.
You know, the one that everyone kind of dislikes because him and her related.
Don't know what you said.
Incest.
Yep. Anyways,
Anyway.
Solo, Draco, Please do something.
Well, my character is doing something. He's dealing with his medicine because it's a like. Let's say this: when Blade in the movie Blade, when he took his medicine basically so he doesn't have to hunger, it was a hassle. It basically took it out of him. This is what's happening. That's what's going to basically happen to my character. He's good. His body's going to be trying to reject it or just try to fight it because hunger can't really fully fight it. And so he's gonna be basically shaking and stuff like that. But when it's done, he's gonna be really like tired because it's like a very strenuous thing. Oh,
Anyways, Solo, what are you gonna do?
I ain't gonna do jack shit.
He's just gonna be lazy.
Well, damn, I guess all of the action's coming from me then, huh?
I guess.
Well, the thing is, I'm undergoing internal repairs,
Yeah.
so I can't do jack shit.
I will say Fudamaki basically slowly walks out of the room, kind of keeping his eyes out of your sight because they're blood red right now.
Hang on, I gotta pull something up real quick. Let's see here.
I wonder if
Oh,
they have
this will
a
be
gif
fun.
of it. Hold on. I wonder if they have a gif of that. Hold on.
This will be funny.
Oh no.
Let's see here.
man, I wish they had a GIF of this. Damn it.
You know what? Let's see here.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Oh no.
Pyro and
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's just Fudamaki right now. He basically starts to claw at his own throat a little bit.
Mm-hmm. We're fucking cast this bitch to hold him in place.
What are you doing?
You, sir, are clawing at yourself because of how hungry you are, aren't you?
I'm fine. I'm used to this.
Tell me the truth, boy.
You know I'm not the kind to tell people my problems.
Do I need to grab some old tools of mine to make you tell me?
Oh, I don't need flash today. Thanks. I know you tell me not to push myself this way, but it's been at least a month since I've drank any kind of blood. Don't look at me like that.
Fudamaki, Fudamaki, Fudamaki. What am I going to do with you?
Kill me, I guess. I don't.
As Mage Hand is still holding him in place, I hold my wrist out in front of him, literally inches from his mouth and nose.
He just kind of shakes his head. Now,
Do it, or I will grab the nail rippers.
is this some kind of weird fantasy of yours?
No, just to make sure that you're actually taken care of. You've taken care of my girls a multitude of times. Time to pay it back.
Really don't need to pay it back.
I don't care.
He reluctantly bites your wrist.
She bites her own lips, stifling pain and pleasure.
I'm sorry.
She just goes.
There, he's satisfied now.
Yes, yes, I am.
Alright.
Hang on one moment, boys. Y'all do something real quick. I'm gonna take care of the child.
No problem.
Solar's a banana. He's a banana. I
Oh
wanna
wait, I can't
hug
do
him.
anything. I'm still undergoing internal repair, so I can't do shit.
You're an internal banana.
However,
Intermission, I
Draco
guess.
can do something.
Draco can do backflips. Draco!
Jesus, you didn't even fucking breathe like you're fucking getting showered at by a predator. Jesus.
I'm gonna stab you in the butthole.
So after
That's
that
my job.
whole, after that whole, or like the medicine debacle, he's gonna slump a little bit because it was very stressful, and he's gonna just first just okay, I'm gonna say this now. Your girl's gonna go fucking fangirling like a motherfucker. He's gonna just gently and tell them, excuse me, and then he's gonna basically put his arms forward a little bit, cross-armed, and just stretch out, and basically the result of like X on in the front by his arms, then stretching out,
Sorry, say that again.
spreading his. If I okay, visualizing, I'm putting my arms forward in X motion, not like Wakanda, like forward, like horizontal, not vertical, horizontal. And
Hello.
he's gonna. Hello,
Hello. The Discord fuck up.
hello.
Huh? What? I'm here. I'm listening.
No, Pyro is like, like she's trying to say something, like here's you, but basically it's not like Wakanda style vertical X, more of like horizontal. So he's gonna do that, and he's gonna push his arms back, like stretching a little bit, working his shoulders, and it's gonna be popping his shoulders a little bit and like the rest of his body a little bit, because that stressful reaction does cause a little like tension. So he's gonna do that and basically pop his chest cavity a little bit, just like, and then pop his neck, just because that it does strain his neck because he has to like flex to try not to do anything else.
Can you do me a perception check real quick?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Um, why did it get sent over here? There we go. Jesus.
What'd you get?
I didn't roll it yet because my fucking thing went. Perception. There it is. 19.
Okay, so you notice corrupted energy coming from the floor, not too far from you. There's a single purple shard on the ground. and it's glowing with hatred and malice.
Hmm.
Hi, Sheena.
Okay, so he has basically like these things are like tongs basically, but he uses them for like incense and like stones and stuff. But he's gonna use it to grab the shard because he's not gonna touch it. It's like that's bad juju. He's been keeping his body balanced, so he's gonna grab it with the tongs, grab one of his blessed vessels that he made once, and just it's like a small one, it's like a little pot, and he'll put it in there, close the lid, and then get a ribbon that has like strict like scriptures on it and tie it shut and hold it and bring it back and basically put it in one of his pockets to show Pyro's character after she's done with her thing. He's gonna put it in that for now, just so no one else either steps on it, picks it up, or anything else to that matter. So he's gonna do that. So he'll put it there back into one of his pockets. And hold on, I actually have a new image for him. I got damn it. And he's going to be put his rope back on, but a little loose because he's still a little tired from the medicine situation that he did.
Gotcha.
And hold on, I'm gonna have to. Here's the thing: is I wish this thing actually like changed it after you do the changes, but you have to delete and remove. So he's gonna put it on, but it's gonna be still a little loose, so you'll still be able to see like the center of his chest still.
Gotcha.
So he's gonna do that, but he's also gonna be giving, to be generous, because monk. He's gonna give. How many girls helped him?
3.
3. Okay, 1 second.
Because there's only 3 that are in the brothel besides Pyro's character.
Hmm.
Guess I
Yeah,
gotta
he's gonna be
update Silk
generous.
Song. Sorry, I was talking to myself.
No problem. I'm doing math right here for a moment.
You're doing
And
cum math. Or
so that's not bad. So he's gonna give 6, like, because he's a very generous monk, and even though they do things that his monastery would not approve of, but because of them, still trying to be nice to him while he was doing his Bakakal, trying not to do anything, he's gonna give, because you said 500, right? What we got from the mission. So he's gonna save. He's gonna keep 250. He's gonna give 60 each to the girls, and then he's gonna send 70 to his monastery. Donations basically.
Gotcha.
Religions need monasteries need money, so he's gonna still keep some money, but he's giving 60 to each of them.
They take it.
Then he's just gonna move a little bit more in open space and just do his mantras, because seeing that he's gonna try to silently, some monks always silently do their mantra prayer to bless an area without having to burn something or incense. He's just gonna do one arm like palm prayer, and he's gonna close his eyes, and he's just gonna start doing a prayer mantra to cleanse anything that got corrupted by that shard.
So I have a question for you.
Hmm.
What are the languages you know? You don't know
Definitely.
Celestial, correct?
No, he does not. I don't think
Good.
he was in the north, so he knows common sign language because he had some monk friends, like people that he was raised with that only spoke sign language, so he knows how to speak sign language. And then let's say common
Well,
Fae, so let's say elf.
well, here's the thing. This thing you have sealed away,
Mhm.
it starts whispering stuff, but you can't understand it because it's not in a language that you know.
He'll hear just the whispers and not understand the language, but he's gonna even pray harder to either make sure no one gets corrupted by its words and keeping it at bay by praying.
I will say
You know,
this.
even though this is supposed to be like a
Connor
paladin cleric
Connor
job,
walks
but he's
towards
gonna.
you. Connor walks towards you, noticing what you're doing. What are you doing? Did you find one of those? You're probably gonna look at him like, huh?
I saw
You-
something that was corrupted. It is now in somewhere protected until I could see the lady of this brothel. I am making sure nothing got corrupted by this.
Hmm. You found a shard of calamity, didn't you?
So is that what it is? It's in this jar right now. It is trying to corrupt it, but because of my teachings, it's barely, and I don't speak its language, it's not doing anything.
Typically, the shards speak celestial. Because they're voices of the dead. Typically.
I had two teachers, my monastery, and sadly, on my other side, I am a warlock, but I was never known to the celestial side.
Do you not know what the actual calamity shards are?
No, I am from the north. I've been here for a while, but I'm far from the north.
The calamity shards are a crystallization of pure hatred and malice from a person that once lived. They were crystallized and then shattered into pieces across the world. There are 7 in total. Some may be embedded in people, while others are lost to time. They cannot be destroyed, they cannot be purified, they can only be sealed away. But
I have it.
there's some people that like to use them to enhance their abilities.
I have it in a blessed container of mine with a blessed ribbon tied on the top so it doesn't open. I had these things for a long time. Made sure they were properly blessed by every single religion I ever met, including my monastery.
Just be careful with it. If it comes to
I don't like.
or if it comes to skin contact, it will corrupt you.
That is why I use my tongues. And I'm blessing them right now. They're in special oils. But right now, I'm making sure it stays silent or at bay. I was never taught a lot of these things. I was an outcast in my village.
You may want to show her as soon as you can.
That is what I'm waiting for.
Those shards are being sought out by the Shadow Organization. For that, they want to destroy everything. All life as we know it.
That is why I'm keeping it away from anyone's actual flesh. Alright, I've seen corrupted things corrupt some that I have known. Once a monastery friend of mine touched a corrupted item, and me, our master, and a couple other monks had to destroy him. And we buried him in a holy place so nothing could get to him from the dead.
see.
Alrighty. So, aside from all of that excitement, I guess I shall now be coming out into the parlor area of the brothel.
Can you roll me a perception check when you do?
1 moment, please. $11.
You definitely notice an aura coming off of something that Draco's character is holding. Inside of something.
Then I walk over to him. Dear monk, what is it that you have in your hands there?
He has a shard of
This is nuts in
calamity.
my hands. Yes, it's in a blessed vessel I saw. I grabbed it before anyone else touched it with my tongues. My instant tongues I usually keep to myself for meditations. I used them to grab it and put it in my blessed vessel and tied it with blessed ribbon so no one could touch it until you got out of your meeting with heaven.
I hold out my left hand for him to hand me the jar that it's in.
I hand it over.
The very shards of the Shadow Organization are after. Is in that very jar.
Let's see here.
And that's Connor saying that, by the way.
Lovely. So this is something that they're after, aren't they?
Want it. So that way they can destroy everything. All life.
Gotta love it. There are so many people that believe in their own suicide mission that they want to take out everything else with them. So I'm gonna bring the jar closer to my face to get a better look at it. Did you hear me, Lucky?
What were the languages that you spoke again?
Let's see. Here.
Celestial isn't one of them, is it?
Oh, by the
I
way,
have
dumbass,
common, infernal, and
since you mentioned
celestial.
I'm not in
Yes.
pain, just so you know, I broke my finger
How?
because some fucking retard on third shift doesn't stop their shit right.
Anyway, Celestial's not one of your languages, is it?
It is one of her languages.
Okay, then you'll be
Yes.
able to
What I
understand.
thought was dirt, I mean, it's not because the
So
circulation's
I'm
been
just
cut
gonna
off, and
put
you
an
can tell the
image in
difference on my
chat.
hand.
This is the
And of
ribbons are
course, it's
not what
this
I
finger.
really wanted to find. Like
Has to
these
be
are
your
not the ones
focal
I
finger.
But you can
were
see the
trying to represent. These are the
discoloration
only ones I could find.
and where
It's
it's
basically
coming
like
out.
kind of ribbons
You
with
need to go
pictures
to-
on it
Because
like
it wasn't
that,
like
and
this
that
this
kind of
morning.
jar.
You need to go to the doctor then.
Yeah, I'll wait till
Alrighty.
tomorrow.
Like one of the Asian style jars.
Anyway, you are able to understand what the shard is saying. It is saying things like, I hate everything. You're all traitors. You all deserve to burn. Burn.
Ma'am, could you repeat that again for me?
He says that the shard says it hates everything, it hates everyone, and everyone deserves to burn. Burn.
I'm gonna look over at the monk and relay that. Mr. Monk, would you mind telling me your name so we can actually get this, so we can actually start addressing people ourselves by our proper names?
Draco, you're being talked to.
I just said the name and I realized I forgot I turned off the mic on my headset.
I was about to say, motherfucker.
What is the name?
Valvin Caldar.
Can you type that for me so I can actually visually see that as well?
Come back. I don't know why I said that. Foo, 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 foo.
There we go. Sorry, I was
Foo,
trying to find
foo, foo,
something.
foo, foo, foo,
There we go.
Let's see here. Valraven?
Yeah, Valraven. Like Valvin. Like it's like a raven. It's like a raven. Like let me go look back on his backstory.
Valraven. So this, I can understand what the shard is saying. And I proceed to tell him exactly what our dungeon master Lucky has said.
Okay, so Valvrin means Raven of the Slain. And invokes the like Norse myth of Valvrin, the Raven of the Slain. So and Kaldar got it from his monastery.
Mind if I call you Val? It's a little easier.
Alright.
So this shard is speaking. And it's not necessarily saying nice things, if you would like to know.
I expect from what the person told me what they are. I truly understood why it wouldn't say anything good. It is a shard of hatred.
More or less. But apparently these are what the shadow organizations are after. If there's a way that you can purify it, that would be absolutely amazing. If not, then we will have to find a way to destroy it.
We'll just need to keep it in that vessel for now. I think the only way we've been able to purify it is if I leave and go back to my monastery to take it. I understand that they will definitely follow me, but when they do, they'll know that I'm going back to where there's a lot of more monks with me.
I wouldn't recommend taking it there. Food and Lucky said.
Forget to put the stuff in the dryer. She demon.
Shut up, I'm doing D&D, don't bother me.
Even if there's this thing I never told, no one sees, but I am a monk, but I did make a pact I am a warlock with a pact. The pact that I made.
Connor.
He was
Fudamaki. Here's the thing, though.
my monastery doesn't purify things. We seal them away. We have roughly over 500 cursive items in certain sealed safes, dungeons, and tombs. Some of them have killed whole kingdoms in their wake. We do not usually purify. We wait for someone that does have the power to do that. If they cannot, we leave them sealed or find a way fully to destroy them.
One, they can't
So
be
do my-
destroyed. The last time someone tried to destroy them, they got cursed.
That I understand. In one of my missions with my master, I asked stupidly when I was younger, grabbed a cursed item. It was a staff.
He
I went insane.
he basically pushes up some of his hair, and you see a transmutation circle within his eye. I would know what those things are capable of.
He's gonna, and Valorant's gonna also move his robe a little bit, and there's gonna be a ginormous scar that is enchanted because it is from his warlock pack that does have the power to transport him some places, mainly back to the monastery or where his pack was sealed. So he would basically move his chest. It's like near his heart, but it's on his right side, not his left. And he's gonna move that and show his mark. He's like, yeah, that I understand. I made the pact when I went insane. It was the only way my master could save me from the cursed item I accidentally grabbed barehanded.
Also, you guys hear a knock on the brothel door. That must be my informant.
Let's take this out of the main courtyard. As for the fact that it is about to be nightfall, and we will be having guests come in, and my girl's entertaining them. Let's take this to my office now, boys.
Can we at least get our informant in here? That'll be crucial for this.
Well, of course.
Just try not to fall in love with him.
Tell him to try not to fall in love with me, darling.
He hasn't loved anyone since the woman he loved passed. To be fair.
Again, we shall see. Took you a while, but you fell in love with me.
He just goes tsk, and just says, yeah, sure.
Anyways, follow me, boys.
I'm assuming we answered the door.
Yes.
And if you look in chat, this man walks basically into view.
He looks like a vampire Madara Uchiha.
Motherfucker, don't say that about Tani!
What? He looks like a Madara Uchiha!
And Tony sure travels fast.
Yeah, he does. Anyway. I need you to roll me a perception check. You and Draco.
$12.
Okay. So, Pyro, when you look at this man, he has the look of loss and pain in his eyes, but he basically still greets you with a smile, pushing back all the agony that he's been through throughout his entire fucking existence.
Such a lonely, lonely man. And yet is still able to greet me with such warm eyes.
Nice. Are you the one Futamaki mentioned?
Yes, darling.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Tanimoto of the, I don't know how to say his last name. It's spelled Karia.
Kara?
Gary? Karia?
Karia.
Kara?
The Karia family. I'm its head. Well, I'm the only one left of it anyway.
Alicia, sweetheart. Come,
Nice to
sit
meet you.
in my office.
Okay. I'm assuming we all go in your office.
Yes.
So, Tawny, what do you have to report?
Well,
I have a couple of record books I can give you that I got from a secret source.
we have a pure blood in our area.
I know, I can smell him from here.
Not only that, is there any, what shall I say, artifacts or artifact of people in our area that might interest the Shadow Organization?
Apparently, there's a nest not far from here that is said to possess one of the shards of calamity. This shard is embedded in a monster, and, well, it's making the monster act barbaric and attacking just at random. Normally, this creature is a very docile creature.
Speaking of shards of calamity, Val, darling, would you mind showing Miss, what's his name again? Fuck.
His name is Tanimoto.
Tanimoto, there we go. I'm horrible at names.
You're good.
Mr. Val, would you mind showing Tanimoto what you grasped?
Draco. Draco. Oi, Draco. You're being talked to.
Draco.
Yes? I thought
You're
it'd be
being...
fucking muted.
No, you're being talked to,
Oh,
you
you saw
fucker.
you unmuted?
Yeah.
My goodness. But anyways, Mr. Val, would you mind showing Mr. Tommy over here
He will.
what you had grabbed?
He's gonna grab the container and slowly take the ribbon off and take off the lid and show him, keeping it in the busted vessel he has it in.
So you mean one of these things, darling?
Yes. The very same. His hand goes
He's gonna close
transparent
it
for a
up.
second, and he puts it through the jar without breaking it and pulls it out. He's touching it with his gloved hand.
But he goes through the jar. But he goes through the jar.
Through and out, yes. And the jar is unharmed.
The fuck is this guy? Hold up. Rico, please do a perception check on this motherfucker to see what the fuck he is. I gotta go find my spawn because my spawn is being weird.
Well, dude, do you want to do one after you get back?
I will definitely
I
want
think
to do that one for my own self, just for the factor of, hey, no metagaming type shit.
Mm-hmm. So, perception.
I have a feeling I would keep him crystal for communication on him.
I mean, you technically can. He does have one of your crystals with him, by the way, which they've failed to notice.
Yeah, it just speaks in Celestial.
So is that so? The very same? Let's see. Understood. Please let Zero know, please.
You just notice it, just nod away and just fly a little bit, telling another crystal that was just out and about.
These shards are very dangerous. One of these can cause someone's death. Or make them no concern. There was once a colony that was almost entirely wiped out because of one of these. I will be taking this. You'll be safer with me. Besides, it wouldn't be the first time I've had to deal with one of these. He says.
No, the fuck he isn't! Draco, grab it! Grab it the fuck back!
No,
So
I
he's
would
gonna-
not recommend that. I wouldn't recommend that.
Lucky.
Pyro.
I know you may
It's
not
up to them.
recommend.
It's
I know
up
you
to
may
them.
not recommend it. Here's the issue. Even though this is an informant of a great friend of mine, I don't trust people fully like that.
Okay, then I'm gonna say Fudo puts his arm in front of you. Both.
Chili, Valverin didn't do it. He was not going to do anything yet.
But he's doing it
he was
just
more
in
just-
case.
You
Let
know,
this
but he's
man.
going to be mainly just. He's mainly going to be grabbing the pot and grabbing special oils to put inside the pot to bless the area. He's like, nope.
But,
Getting this
First
first.
off, the main issue is
but
that we don't
Fudo-
know what the fuck
but-
he is, though.
But
What
Fudomaki.
is this man?
Well, if you'd let Fudomaki fucking talk.
Yeah.
Listen, we can trust him. He already has another predicament that has to do with one of those. That's why I called him. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I had a feeling there was something off in the air. I just didn't say anything because I wasn't sure. Why don't you tell them what you've had done, what you had to deal with? Well, I mean, might as well talk about it. One of the people that I've taken care of actually has one of those embedded in him, and he hasn't went berserk for it.
The hell do you mean? Yeah.
Somehow he's been able to control them and use his ability. So he's been able to protect my daughter because of it.
Come on.
And I made sure to make the gloves I'm wearing out of special material. If you want some, I can give them to you so you can collect the rest of them and get them away from me.
Let's say that the crystal that it had been talked to flies back down, so that way he has another communication crystal.
So you just see like a little yellow crystal floating by him. This is one of Zero's crystals. He keeps Zero and the others informed when necessary. If there's trouble, I send one to him immediately.
Just speaks in Celestial. As it just nods.
Pyro will be able to understand you. So you can talk to her.
Well, technically it's a crystal. Not
But
actually me.
Yeah, I know it's not actually you, but you could make it talk. You can get whatever voice you want, I don't care.
Yeah, well.
They're not very used to talking, though. You'll have to forgive them. Did you inform Zero like I told you?
The Crystal friend went to go ahead.
I assume he went to Amu's place for information.
Yes.
That's like him, he's always been the studious type. Always the do-gooder. Even though his temper is icy as fire. Anyway. How do I say your name again, Pyro, your character's name?
Elysian. Or Alicia.
Alicia, was it?
Yes.
I gave you guys a job to do. He holds up the crystal. If you see any more like this while traveling through here, pick these up. He tosses you some black gloves. Those will protect you from corruption.
Can I catch him in my hand directly rather than
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can catch him in your hand directly.
Okay.
Also, I'm leaving one of the crystals with you. You need any help, you send it our way. Got it?
Understood.
The Shadow Organization is only gonna get more annoying and more deadly. So, he hands you 2 small little jar. Those will have weaknesses for each type of monster that they typically use to fight, as well as some of their own weaknesses as well. A lot of them are weak to radiance, so try to use that to your advantage, I guess, if you have anyone that's willing to do that.
We can confirm.
Considering Zero almost killed one of their members.
So any light damage is what you're saying.
Yes, ma'am. And I'll take this with me.
Good.
I'll make sure I seal it away good and safe. So that way they can't get their hands on it.
Okay, out of character though. Solar, what the fuck is with the Navi shit? You're acting like fucking Navi.
Well, I'm sorry that the crystal is talking. It's a miniature part of me.
Technically it is, yes.
Although it has its own conscience.
Yeah, it does. Considering Jay tried to eat one of them.
Oh my lordy.
Pissed
I'm
about
not
that.
joking! And the funny thing is, it's the one that's talking to you that he tried to eat.
Oh. Sorry.
You're good.
Yes. Also, be careful when you're around that Wendigo. He says to the crystal.
Not my fault.
He thought you were rock candy. So, were you able to get the data that I wanted, little crystal? On the corruption with one of Solar's crystals.
Of course.
Good. I want you to put it in my office as soon as you can.
You know I work as a hologram, not an actual writer.
That's fine. Do you know any other details about what happened while I was away?
Not exactly.
That's a bit
I'm
problematic.
going to slip away for a little bit and make some calls to some people to see if I can get any information from them, specifically in other regions.
I'm gonna go ahead and message you what I'm gonna be doing.
Okay. Also, let Zero know that we have other allies now. Trustworthy ones, unlike the ones he's found.
Awesome sauce.
Anyway, do you have a place where this vampire can rest?
Oh, I do. And you can have some fun with my girls if you'd like.
He gets a kind of solemn, sad look in his eyes, but tries to keep a straight face. That'll be no need. I just need my rest. That's all. I appreciate the offer, though.
3 copper pieces, or not copper pieces, 3 gold pieces, please.
He hands them to you. And he goes off towards one of the empty rooms.
Do I need to pay?
Huh?
Do I need to pay for a room?
No, you're peripheral. You can stay in his room.
You're not an exact human being in technical, or like an actual living being per se. You're literally like a telephone.
So you get free access. I guess. Anyway, Solar is a banana. Zoe, lay down. Thank you. Alright. Could you just hear Fudamaki sigh? I told you he's not really interested in women. I can tell you why if you're curious.
I can imagine as to what it would be. It's very obvious.
Let's just say the woman he loved ended up with someone else, but she ended up losing her life in the end. He's been
That was
depressed ever
something along
since.
the lines. That was something along the lines of what I thought.
But the ladies love him, though. That's not a lie. He's popular anywhere he goes, even if he doesn't try.
Well, with a face like that.
They all whisper nonsense of, oh, I can fix him, I can make him happy. But I don't really think any of them can. Not the way she did.
No, until he learns to fix himself. He won't be able, other girls won't be able to even come near him.
Why do you look like you're interested in him? Is it
Well, I
because
have
of
to
the...
admit, he's at least a nice eye candy.
Or are you just more curious about that ability he used?
I want to know what he is. If it's just the gloves themselves, or if it's him specifically.
Let's just say he's a special kind of vampire that specializes in certain kind of magic. Not that he uses that trick very often, mind you.
Hmm. Well, I would say, as of right now, we all should have some rest.
I remember when he was a young adult, he used to pickpocket people to help feed orphan children.
Now it's very useful for pickpocketing kind of thing. The same could technically be said about me too. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they make it up to 100 if they're lucky, but at that point they're very old and decrepit. I sit at my desk and pull out my long pipe and then start to light it.
Going through the documents.
Yes,
Ah.
along with waiting for some information to come in.
Here's an interesting article that's in here. It says the Shadow Organization have long been kidnapping random orphan children, or just children in general, and using them as test experiments.
How deplorable.
It also says that this structure is not too far from our colony.
No wonder why people of ours have been going missing.
You see a slightly familiar emblem in the book. It's the Shadow Organization's emblem, and you remember seeing it somewhere. Do you want to roll knowledge to see if you remember?
Yes, knowledge. Or is that in my wisdom or intelligence? I don't see my knowledge.
I'd say knowledge, yeah.
You mean wisdom? Because I don't have a knowledge button.
Yeah, wisdom.
Just, let's see here. Wisdom. Roll for that. 23! Hell yeah.
Yep. You remember the pureblood vampire you met earlier had a similar emblem on the back of his robe.
What, on the back of his what?
On the back of his robe. Did you remember something important?
We need to find that pureblood vampire and get rid of him now.
Why you say that?
Do any of you remember what was on the back of his robe?
Some weird emblem? Wait, is that the same emblem?
Mm-hmm.
So he's a member of the Shadow Organization.
Let's see here. And I invited that man into my house.
He seems like a no-show to me.
which is probably the best thing for him.
You really thinking of trying to kill him on your own?
No, not necessarily kill him, but at least drive him out. We'll kill him later.
Someone's sure bloodthirsty. Is this because so many succubus children have went missing?
I'm gonna shoot that. Basically, look at him as if I'm shooting daggers with my eyes at Futamaki.
I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just saying. You've been on edge since that whole news story.
It's not necessarily just the children that I'm worried about. Well, yes, they are a major part of why I'm concerned. Think about it this way. They will eventually drive everyone out of this town. That or completely overtake it once they learn the weak spots of our areas.
But as long as this brothel stands here, I'm pretty sure we'll all be fine. For the most part. Anyhow. Do you smell that?
Excuse me?
He said, do you smell that? You smell the scent of blood right outside the door. On the other side of the door, there's a wounded man. He's heavily wounded.
Okay, I'm gonna have Valvin, like, because he probably could smell this too. He's probably gonna, even if he took his medicine, he's gonna move a good distance away. Because here's the thing: the medicine does calm down the hunger, but the hunger's still there. He might do something,
Well,
so he's gonna move away so he doesn't smell.
the blood you're smelling is Akuma blood.
Blood is blood.
I know. I am basically telling you and Pyro.
Guessing that's the man?
Yep. He has wounds on his shoulders and across his chest. As he crumbles to the floor.
Monk, or Val, do you have anything to heal this man with your cantrip? With your cantrip? As I basically more so know first aid.
First aid would cut it. Not to mention, there is one of your girls that is a healer, if you were so curious. So Kagome goes over to him and starts healing him. Because she's a healer, so...
Okay.
This man is severely hurt. And these aren't normal wounds, either. There's someone here that has an anti-Akuma weapon and almost killed this man. He weakly says,
Anti-Akuma.
I will say this, he weakly reaches towards you as his hand falls, as he basically mouths the words, "Save my sister, please." And then he passes out.
Save. This man just said, "Save my sister." Here's the unfortunate part: we don't know what his sister looks like, so I'm
You-
gonna have to rummage through.
I
his
need you to roll a
pockets.
perception check beside you, because Futamaki.
Perception.
Yep. I want to see if you notice or not.
21.
Yep. You notice that his face is completely pale, and seeing this man, it seems like he knows this man, and basically his body language gives that off as he rushes towards the person. And you hear him basically say, "Sam, take this to him."
Futamaki. You know this man?
His name is Sam, and his sister's name is Snow. I used to be her guardian. Things went south at one point, got separated. After that, I don't really remember much else. But I ended up here, and you and everyone else took care of me and took me in. Damn it. I was supposed to be their protector. He punches like the afflicted the ground. Damn it.
How's Solo on his full recharge?
Not a
So-
recharge.
Or well, repair.
Yeah, how are you doing on your repairs, you fucknut?
67% complete.
Okay.
These things take time, you know.
That I do.
I just imagine my Crystal and Celestial just saying, "Wow, you're slow."
Oh my god.
Okay, Navi.
Anyway.
Listen, hey, listen, look, watch
No,
out,
stop it.
Okay. Okay. I need you to roll me a charisma save. This is gonna fuck me so bad.
Me? You need me to roll charisma?
Yes, you.
29.
I am sorry for what I'm about to do.
Oh god damn it! I rolled a 29. What are you about to do?
I will say you see Futamaki basically put Sam's head on his lap and is like watching over him in a kind of certain kind of way because I don't know how to tell you this.
Is his head face down and it's in a
Futamaki secretly has feelings for Sam. That's why he reacted the way he did. Bisexual.
No. That's so cute.
It's a whole ass fucking moment. Won't let anything
It's so
happen to you again. Why are you staring at me?
Nothing good enough, kid. Just seeing a different side of you is interesting.
He just sighs. Laugh it up, laugh it up.
What, I can't take life too seriously now, can
I guess not. Was either there a problem with me swinging both ways?
I? No.
Oh, so you were thinking that.
I just find it cute.
I'm not cute. I'm strong and resilient. Not cute.
Kudamaki.
What?
Sweet boy, you are cute.
And you're crazy, what of it?
Wouldn't you know?
I would, considering I've probably been in your territory long enough to know you.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal's just sitting there awkwardly. Can I try to heal the man, please?
Fudamaki just put you in front of the man.
He just starts casting a healing blow, healing the wounds.
No soda pop. I can think of every drop I drink of. No soda pop, no soda pop. I'm
Anyway.
sorry.
You're good. I'm gonna be ending the session early today, because I didn't have too much prepared today.
No, you're fine.
Just know next time, we're probably gonna be doing a dungeon.
I'm okay with that.
Anyway, that is the end of the session for the day, and the end of the stream for the day. As always, guys, stay lucky, and we'll see you guys next time! Bye-bye!